Zaharakis kicks the goal. He's done it again.
Target struck from David Zaharakis.
Picked up by Zaharakis.
Zaharakis. Oh, he's got a bit of talent, this boy.
Test this one. Zaharakis.
David Zaharakis. He's always the man for the moment.
To Zaharakis. Zaharakis has kicked a goal. The Bombers are in front of the G.
We've talked about the fact they're struggling with the high ball, and maybe this is their best chance to score the opening goal. Lynch and Hill worked it well. Pendlebury can't quite break Watson, but he does get a little kick away. Zaharakis, very famous on this day for kicking a goal. Well, he got the last one, Dave. He's got the first right here and now.
Boy, that is a magnificent finish. I mean, whenever he's a right foot, natural right forward, he's head and left. Have a look at this. Well worked by the Bombers. Heppel finds himself on the wing, centering ball. Zaharakis. Now he can run at the defence. He's turned everybody around. Zaharakis. Open goal square beckons. Doesn't need any help, does he? I think he's kicked the goal. David Zaharakis from long range.
Nice turn from Howlett. Can he make it count? Again, he goes to an area where they didn't have the numerical advantage. They didn't need it. Zaharakis.
Burst in the second quarter. Good kick. Finds Williams. Now Williams has got Zaharakis going. He's asked a bit of him. Good mark. That's a terrific mark.
Was a good mark. Lonergan did all he could to just come into the space, but
Try marking that from Lloyd. The two number ones do. Rose. Merritt. Now McGrath. Cat-like once he picks it up. Zaharakis, room to move, time to assess, and time to make the kill. Target struck from David Zaharakis.
Lonergan to Hardingham to Stanton. Now with Clearfield, they all tell him to just run. And this man here, Zaharakis, lines up on the fat side. Chisels from 40. That typifies the Bombers like no other. Brilliant running, linking play.
Oh, that's great leadership from Matty Lloyd. Been under the pump all week, but that's the way to get the Bombers supporters excited.
Skipworth, Lloyd, Zaharakis, all combining the old and the new. Magnificent pass. Perfect movement.
Howlett, the Bombers can win this one. Bagley, a long ball. Common looks behind him and says, someone do it. Boy, McInnes went for the spoil when he didn't need to. And then he ran over the top of his own man. Oh boy, Zaharakis kicks the goal. He's done it again. Zaharakis has done it again with 28 seconds left. Boy, oh boy, McInnes bowled his own mate over. Not once, but twice.
What about this game? Zaharakis, the ANZAC Day hero, BT. Brilliant call.
Especially with so many younger players out there. Bodies are just not conditioned to the rigours of AFL football yet.
Zaharakis amongst the traffic kicks another goal. And the Bombers are now starting to get full tote odds on this last quarter of dominance.
He didn't look too good running off, Kingy.
Keep an eye there, Kingy, but Ebert, one of the stars of this Port Adelaide side, one of the stars of the competition.
Lines down at the moment.
He's down there from fire going left, right, centre. Zaharakis fires and hits the spot. Zaharakis kicks a big goal.
How unkind bounce initially and the secondary as well. Flicked out to Bell James. It'll push off. Zaharakis on the step. They've got two.
Dons were 22 points down and their fullback looked out of the game only about 15 minutes ago. Now they're looking like winners, although still trailing. Maybe not for long. Zaharakis from a long way. The crowd like it, and that's why it's home and the Dons are in front.
Some say it's just because of his reputation. Big goal that. Love it, sprints clear, sends it wide. And Zaharakis has been outstanding in game one.
Very impressive, the young fella.
Dawson, well, he got some protection, not enough. Was that a real disposal or not? The pressure heaped on Rampy. One-sided, but he was able to jam a handball. But Zaharakis, the prophet, and the Bombers got an unexpected goal. The pressure told.
But in the way is Hewitt picking up the mark low down, smothered by Bell Chambers, to Howlett, to Hill, to Zaharakis for his second of the quarter, and the Bombers are out to a 3-goal break.
Hurley to Myers. You feel the confidence growing from the Essendon players right now. Heppel taking it on. Zaharakis, he could go for home from just inside the paint. Little nudge, didn't matter.
Well, they're making the most of their opportunities now.
He clearly come off the shin. Anyway, so Saad kicks up. Ryan almost took the mark. Was it Cox? Cox almost marked it. Comes out. Zaharakis, that's a good kick. A torpedo at the goal. He's put it through. Off one step. Zaharakis kicks a beauty, and the Bombers get there first.
Lake held up by Collier. The ball now in dispute. Slap to Hill. He'll back himself with pace. He'll take on Zaharakis. Takes a bounce. Zaharakis up to the task, up to the challenge.
Chips to half forward. Stanton can mark and go. Runs to 50. Stanton shanks the kick. Not a great one. Thomas picked up by Zaharakis.
Jeddah, good handball in the end. Pears arches his back again. A very dangerous kicker. Zaharakis. Oh, he's got a bit of talent, this boy.
Ball touched, and there's Fantasia. Now Zaharakis. That's better.
Let's hope it's nothing too serious.
Jude Bolton, McGlynn got his arms free. Canelli, Matner trying to thread it through. Zaharakis to steal. He could go for goal himself. There's no one in the square from outside 50. Bombers in front.
Short to Kelly. To Hurley. They have transitioned the footy as well as we've seen all year tonight. The Bombers. Zaharakis signalling for someone to come at him. The chase not great from Pollock. He decides to keep running. Down to her. He puts it in the space for Big Joe. Oh, well played, Zaharakis. Not sure about the defensive effort from Port. But the kick was perfect.
And now it opens up again for Essendon. Winderlich, open forward line. Needs to get it on. Zaharakis, can he go all the way home? He knows he's got it in him. Keeps it low. They're on the way back.
He loves that spot of the MCG, Zaharakis. He's kicked some big goals from that position.
Now the running Cramery, working out of the back half. He's wreaked havoc up forward many times today to Zaharakis. And that is a very good kick. A beautiful finish.
He's been off the ground for about 10 minutes now. He ran into Jake Melksham, so we'll keep an eye on whether or not a sub's made.
Yeah, bad news there. Very important to them. There's Goddard sending it back inside the 50. Courageous mark. Terrific mark. Zaharakis. Bartel coming hard.
He did the hard work in the run when none thought he'd get there. Dropped the easy mark. Off hands, picked up by Lovett Murray. Handball back inside. One of the specialists. Zaharakis brings the scores level.
What a lead it is now, Dars. Yeah, the Giants simply have to kick the next goal. Whitfield, McDonald, Tip and Woody, they are right up and about here. The Bombers, Zaharakis, this almost might be the game. Zaharakis has kicked a massive goal.
That was much better by Armitage there. He was hand across the chest, but Jeddah sends it along. Zaharakis, Graham, Zaharakis kept his feet. It just keeps getting better and better. Biggest margin of the game. 29 points.
Back has given them some real go as they propel the ball forward.
Merritt was thinking about it. He decides to give it off. Zaharakis to put them in front by how much? That's how much. Bombers on fire.
Hey, boys, I'll give you another one.
Jacobs, really well done to Greenwood. Good tackle, Zaharakis.
Essendon.
Gets the handball now. Played 4 games for North Melbourne. But McDonald's been really good tonight. Walker overran the footy. not the right spot to do that. There's Townsend, got it out. Zaharakis has kicked goals regularly. Oh, what a miracle goal! Zaharakis has got 3. That was a high degree of difficulty.
Gets it away to Lonigan. Top of the goal square, generating down. Monfries is in the mix as well. And Zaharakis is a goal-kicking specialist when he's on. And he's on there.
That needs to be addressed at half-time by James Hurd.
Stewart against Ryder, that was magnificent. He got the sit straight down to Watson. Mick Malthouse talked about that pre-game. Advantage paid here for Zaharakis. This will bring the house down. Zaharakis on the run from 50. Lights it up for the Bombers.
Bill Chambers quickly onto it, kicks to full forward, belted away by Geary. Stewart, Zaharakis, that's coming close. I reckon it's a goal. It is. He begs it back. They pinch a little break in a high-octane night.
In the Pavlich direction, and he gets there but can't mark Fletcher. He lent a bit of a hand there for Pearce and caused the spoil, and Zaharakis to pounce.
Well, Kepler-Bradley has to lead away. He has to open it up. That's why Fletcher got in there.
Zaharakis, spectacular kick to Lucas.
Magnificent play, great play, Fletcher.
Bounces to Brown, gives it off to O'Brien, slips it across towards Clark, stolen off his boot effectively. Davey does brilliantly to Howard. Okay. It's showcase time. Zaharakis got it from Cranberry. Zakka's booted 4.
Essendon start to build right up. Handball wide. Stanton leaps it, ripped from 55. Zaharakis.
That is some mark, isn't it? I mean, he was all over him then, wasn't he, Laird? I mean, that was just good, strong body movement by Zaharakis.
So, Timmy, when this happens, I know Laird's done a great job tagging him through the midfield, but when he goes deep forward, do you need to put...
Not sure where he was going with the handball. McGrath's going to end up with this.
In a really good position too, JB. This got this over the back here, I reckon. Zaharakis stretching under Hibbert pressure. Oscar McDonald, they fumble, they fiddle and they faddle. Zaharakis picks it up from 51. He just rams it home. Rams it home. Boy, that's 6 goals straight.
And in good form to get a game now, I think.
Quick kick from Hocking, deep probing. Monfries, nothing doing. Hill, rolls reverse. He did the roving. Zaharakis around the corner, knows where they are. And the Bombers lead by 5 goals plus.
Now Kelly, magnificent half volley pick up a few moments ago, and that's a very clever kick. He knew Collier was there. Collier wants to go quickly. Zaharakis free, and he's got time. Steadies down, sizes it up, and kicks a goal. The Bombers by 9 points.
Well, gee, that man was close to him. Didn't hear play on, doesn't matter. Kick goes down towards full forward. Thumped out of there by St Kilda. Zaharakis snaps. I think it's good. David Zaharakis.
I think everybody at home saw that as well. Dixon, turnover, Howler, open forward line. Oh, pick your poison. Zaharakis bounces away from 35. It's getting scarier by the moment.
Hocking being resilient, drives them to half forward. Mitch Brown well placed, but Ambrose drifted back. Here's Brown with Hearn and Chapman, the last man standing. Myers, they're getting closer. They're getting closer. Zaharakis, they've got there. They're in front. Mayhem at Etihad.
McKernan grabbed it clean out of the ruck. In the end, Howlett hands and knees back to Zaharakis, capable from the tight situation. Big goal, Bombers, and Zaharakis is the man.
Evades the tackle. Kick half smothered by Stephen. Hares toes it away. Stevens pursue it. Geary got his arms free and then dropped it. Zaharakis, good tackle. Play on advantage.
That probably will play a part in the latter parts of this quarter.
Well done by Ryder. Zaharakis, what a second half he's played after just a couple of possessions in the first half, and he's bounced it through. Scores a level.
Over the top, Heppel. He wanted it back green. He's got it now. He's got to bust his way through. Had to get rid of the handball. Probably never on. Stevens. Knocked out of the way is Steele. Stewart. Zaharakis. Bending the wrong way. Bounced the right way. Got his second.
Yeah, let's get down to Doc very shortly and find out how that is.
To Comma, just looked a little medially-ish. The handball to Zaharakis. Zaharakis from 45 nails the goal. Bombers back in front.
Bounce of the ball important here. Wiedemann needed a double grab. Neil Bullen. Lockhart. Great tackle, Zaharakis.
It's a low, scrappy ball inside, and Merritt gave it to Snelling. He was able to keep it moving to Perkins, and then to Hind again. Through the middle, they are lining up. Heppel, Zaharakis on the fly. Took his time and nailed another one. The Bombers in full flight.
Well done, Fantasia. Worked it back inside to Hocking. Low ball. Laverde, quickly they move it on again. Now to Goddard, pulls the kick into the pocket. Zaharakis. He plays on. Zaharakis. Yes, sir.
He used it nicely, little chip ball. He was willing Danaher to come into the space. Picked up here by Ambrose. The smother was impressive by Ward. Now Zaharakis gets it going towards goal. It's beaten both defenders.
Young, up-and-coming ruckman, but he's had no support from anybody else. He's had to do it single-handedly.
Here's Zaharakis again, and he gets his fourth, all since half-time.
You asked for fast, they went for fast, but the skill didn't match the fast. Bagley through traffic, thought he could have kept going with the kick, gave it to Hocking, linking running play to ram it home. Zaharakis to an open goal square. There's anything to be concerned about there for Bulldog fans. Heath Hocking again drives it inside 50. Winderlick was good. Watchen's hands a little heavy for Zaharakis. Able to chase it down, squaring ball is really good. Great kick. Crannery has taken the mark.
Bombers dominated the match. Oh, he's done it again. What a wonderful match. Out to Goddard. He's played so well, Brendan, tonight. And he's 3:34. Zaharakis to put everybody out of their misery, except the Bombers fans. They're loving it.
Watson's away. Essendon into attack once again. Good transition down towards the forward line. Green overran it. Couldn't take it cleanly. Zaharakis at the back. We'll have a snap. We'll have a shot. And we'll kick a goal.
Well done to Zaharakis. That's brilliant. No free. Belchamber showing some toe there. Big man in beautiful motion. Lonergan. Ryder. Zaharakis. And he takes off, and this is just too easy. This is like pulling wings off flies. Over the head of Gleeson, it works. Merritt, Ambrose, Chapman.
They're at least trying to take the game on.
Zaharakis within his range. Plenty of time to steady, and this is growing by the minute. This Essendon lead.
In this part of the world, Goldstein at the back, picked up, snap at goal, was a pretty good one, and it's Zaharakis, first goal of the night for the Bombers.
In the opposite direction, arriving quickly, Monfries. Out of the back pocket, Hunt did well. It's crossed to Johnson. Now it finishes with Ling. Ling is tackled, holding the ball. Great pressure, Bombers. 50 metres. Tom, it's not that sort of day, I'm sorry. Don't do that on ANZAC Day. Belchambers, any other day. Belchambers comes in and puts it across the face of goal. About 10 metres out, they contest this one. Zaharakis gets his second.
Not the emotion of the week hasn't affected them.
There's still one goal in this game, Dwayne.
They believe here. Zaharakis, the replay, 2 in a row. They needed a hero. They'd found one.
Couple double back, long ball. Langford, perhaps Begley. Taranto going to get there first. Little handball, spilt, game 200. Zaharakis. It's going to go through. The fans get on their feet. Kennedy, desperate times, last line of defence for the Swans. Wide ball, Newman in his first final, did well. Clever handball. Jones in huge traffic. Zaharakis the tackler. It's intense as we expected it to be.
Growing with a lot of confidence around the ground, but I still don't see him giving enough of genuine first use to Essendon midfielders.
Zaharakis squeeze it through, a needle-eye opening.
They played him in the elimination final last year. They must really like him. Not sure what he's absolutely thinking there, but he's kicked a stringer. It's Zaharakis. He likes that end against the Pies.
It was even numbers.
It was probably the one time in this quarter where they hadn't had that proper transition from their defenders.
Zaharakis, this would be the way to respond with style and substance as well. David Zaharakis, he's always the man for the moment.
There goes Hooker through some traffic. Hocking had to be swift. Put his teammate under pressure. Zaharakis did well. Hocking allows him to run for the ball. Here they go, the Bombers. Monfries to Zaharakis. Little ball. Stanton has taken the mark directly in front.
Well, Cheney almost stopped. He may have heard a whistle as the kick goes down towards half forward, and Bell Chambers to his own advantage left it behind. Lovett Murray. Good. Zaharakis should kick this. Leading goal kicker at the club. Zaharakis puts it through.
If that was a kick, it was 33. Heppel, this will be 34. Now he gives it to Fantasia. Back inside Zaharakis. Could this just about ice it for the Bombers? They're going to start the year with 2 from 2.
Taking some big pack marks, been really good tonight.
Suddenly a little bit more belief creeping into the Essendon veins. Zaharakis kicks it superbly for Hill, who went to the right place at exactly the right time. Such a smart kick too.
Got rid of him here, but he's a ripping kick. Got it into Stanton around the corner to Chapman. He's got the overlap and Zaharakis. He can run and straighten from just inside 50. Zaharakis kicks the goal for the Bombers, and they're back in front.
Just being on the verge of being able to achieve something pretty special in the coming years. If they can put it all together, they're a good team.
Zaharakis, brilliantly done, getting through traffic. It's a goal. It's a goal, and the Bombers get 2 in a hurry.
Collingwood by a point. Lockyer brings it in. Ryder sandwich between 2 pies. Back of the Packers, Winderlich. Quick handball to Hocking. Back to Lovett Murray. He goes short. It's a mark to Zaharakis. Zaharakis has kicked a goal. The Bombers are in front of the G.
Unbelievable scenes here. David Zaharakis. Tuvey tries to crash through as that time. It's over. The Bombers have won it. They have snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.